You want to start a business in the UK, but feel overwhelmed by the whole process, especially as a foreigner? Maybe you've heard about the opportunities in the dry cleaning industry, but you're not sure where to begin. Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to break down how you can start your own dry cleaning business in the UK as a foreigner, and trust me, it's not as hard as you think. Stick with me until the end, and I'll even share a tip on how you can set up your business in just a few hours without all the usual paperwork headaches. Oh, and before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest business tips. Okay, so let's start with the big question on everyone's mind. Is it worth it? Is starting a dry cleaning business in the UK profitable? The simple answer is absolutely yes. Let's take a step back for a second and think about it. How many people do you know who own delicate clothing, business suits, expensive dresses, or even large household items like blankets or curtains that can't be washed at home? Exactly! The dry cleaning industry serves a real, ongoing need. Whether it's professionals needing their suits cleaned weekly, or someone dropping off their favorite gown for a special occasion, the demand never stops. And here is the kicker. A successful dry cleaning business in the UK can bring in profits ranging from £15,000 to £60,000 per week, depending on the size and location of your business. Now, I'm not saying you're going to hit those numbers overnight. It takes smart planning and great execution. But once you're up and running, the potential is huge. And here's a secret many people don't know. The margins in dry cleaning are solid because people are willing to pay for quality. But more on that later. Let's first talk about how the dry cleaning process works, because understanding this will help you decide if this is the right business for you. All right, let me break it down for you. Dry cleaning is actually pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it. Instead of water, dry cleaning uses special chemicals, usually perc or hydrocarbon solvents, to clean clothes. The garments are placed into a machine where they're soaked in these chemicals and then tumbled around just like a regular wash. After that, they're dried and pressed to perfection. Here's where it gets interesting. Most of the cost in dry cleaning doesn't come from the cleaning itself, it comes from the finishing. Ironing, steaming, and pressing garments is where the real skill comes in. And if you've ever had a shirt perfectly pressed at a dry cleaner's, you know that it's worth every penny. So, if you're considering this business, you've got to be detail-oriented. Your customers will expect flawlessly pressed garments, and trust me, they'll notice if even one crease is out of place. Also, learning the process is key. One piece of advice I always give to new entrepreneurs: work in a dry cleaning shop for a few months before opening your own. Get familiar with the machines, the chemicals, and most importantly, the customers. Once you understand the process inside and out, you'll feel more confident launching your own business. Okay, I'm very sure you understand what the business entails, right? Okay, move on. What should someone starting a dry cleaning business know? All right, now you're probably thinking, okay, I get the concept, but what do I need to know to get started? Well, here's the real talk. First off, this isn't a business for the faint of heart or lazy individuals. Running a dry cleaning service means dealing with customers, and some of them can be, let's say, demanding. People get very attached to their clothes, and one wrong move with their favorite silk blouse, and you could have a disgruntled customer on your hands. So, get ready for the challenge of working with the public. Secondly, long hours are part of the deal, especially at the beginning. It's not uncommon to be working 7 days a week when you first open your doors. And here's the thing, nobody will care about your business as much as you do. So, Don't expect your employees to hustle the way you will. Your name's on the door, and you'll have to work harder than anyone else. Thirdly, get a solid support team. This means finding a great CPA, lawyer, and banker. Trust me, this will save you from so many headaches later on. From bookkeeping to legal issues, having experts on your side is key to running a smooth operation. Oh, and one more thing. You won't become a millionaire overnight, but if you manage your finances wisely, you'll enjoy a stable income and a comfortable life. The best part? You'll be your own boss. Before I continue with this video, I want to give this video a thumbs up if it has been helpful so far. Moving on, let's talk about dry cleaning business startup costs. Let's talk numbers, please. The dry cleaning industry might be lucrative, but it's also capital intensive, meaning you'll need to invest upfront to get started. Here's a rough breakdown of what you can expect for startup costs. £10,000 in cash is the bare minimum to get you off the ground. Equipment, like dry cleaning machines, pressing equipment, and cleaning supplies could run you anywhere from £50,000 to £150,000, depending on quality and technology. Renting a space is another big expense. In prime locations, it could cost you several £1,000s a month. Then there's inventory, things like cleaning chemicals, hangers, and garment bags. You'll also need marketing funds to attract customers and utilities, like electricity and water, which can add up fast. So, we're talking $100,000 to $300,000 in initial cost to launch your business. I know that sounds like a lot, but here's the thing. Once you're up and running, the potential profits are more than worth it. Plus, there are ways to cut costs. For example, consider starting small and expanding as your business grows. Attention non-UK residents living in the UK. Now for the fun part. How do you actually start your dry cleaning business in the UK as a foreigner? Let me break it down for you. Step 1, register your business. The first thing you'll need to do is set up an LTD company. This is super important because it protects you legally, and it's the first step toward becoming an official business in the UK. Now, the process can be a bit tedious. If you go through the UK government's Companies House website, but here's a tip. If you don't want to deal with the hassle of all that paperwork, check out First Formations. They make the process super easy, helping you set up your LTD company and even your business bank account within 3 to 6 working hours. The link is in the description, so don't waste any more time. Let First Formations take care of that for you. Step 2, permits and licenses. Since dry cleaning involves chemicals, you'll need specific permits and licenses to operate. These requirements vary depending on your location, so check with your local authorities. It's also crucial to stay compliant with health and safety regulations because mishandling chemicals can lead to serious consequences. Step 3, enroll for insurance. Don't forget your insurance. You'll need public liability insurance, business property insurance, and employer's liability insurance if you plan on hiring staff. You don't want to be left unprotected if an accident happens in the shop or if a customer's clothing is damaged. It's advised not to risk it. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of pricing. In the UK, dry cleaning prices vary depending on the service and region. Here's a rough idea. A basic suit clean could cost anywhere from £10 to £20. Dresses, particularly delicate or intricate designs, might range between £30 and £40. Larger items like duvets or curtains will be more expensive. And remember, people are willing to pay more for quality service. They want to trust that their precious garments are in good hands, and if you deliver, they'll keep coming back. Finally, see the equipment you will need now. Let's talk about the tools of the trade. You can't run a successful dry cleaning business without the right equipment. Here's what you'll need. Dry cleaning machines, the most important purchase. These can be perc or hydrocarbon machines, which use specialized chemicals to clean delicate fabrics. Steam pressing machines. Customers expect their clothes to come back crisp and wrinkle-free. Commercial washing machines and dryers. Even though dry cleaning doesn't use water, having commercial washing machines is necessary for other laundry services you might offer. Cleaning chemicals. You'll need to stock perc, liquid silicone, and other solvents for different fabric types. Hangers, garment bags, and conveyors to keep things organized. Investing in high-quality equipment is critical. You don't want to skimp here because a machine breakdown, it could cost you a lot in repairs and downtime. So, there you have it. A complete guide on how to start a dry cleaning business in the UK as a foreigner. It's not an easy journey, but with the right knowledge and preparation, it's absolutely achievable. If you're ready to take the leap, my advice is to start now. Don't wait until everything is perfect, because it never will be. And if you want a hassle-free way to set up your company, remember to check out First Formations. They'll help you get your business up and running in just a few hours without all the stress of paperwork. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. I'll see you in the next one, and good luck with your business journey.